In this video, we're looking at problem 924 in your homework, where we're looking at marginal cost of capital schedule. So we have a company, Fans by Fay, or Fans by Fay Company, has a capital structure or a ratio of 60% debt to 40% common equity. And they expect to realize $200,000 in net income this year. So this is their retained earnings or their internal equity. So if they need more than 200,000, they're going to need to issue new stock. So this is the limit you're going to use to compute their equity breakpoint. And they will pay no dividends, so we don't have to take that into account. The effective annual interest rate on its new borrowings increased by 3% for amounts over 500,000. So 500,000 is going to be their debt limit before that the cost of debt changes. So we want to figure out what the capital budget size for Fans by Fay cost. Okay, at what capital budget size, or what is the breakpoint of their equity, or what is their equity breakpoint? All right, so we look at the percentage. All we need to do here is just plug in right here the percentage of equity, which is 40%. So we just plug that in, and then we just plug in the dollar amount, which is 200,000, and we get. Is that 200,000? I think that's 200,000. Yeah, and we get an equity breakpoint of 500,000. And I actually created a little graphic right here for you guys to look at that actually shows this a little bit better, so you can see. So then we just simply do the debt breakpoint. We put in 60% and dollar amount, which was, I believe, what was it, 500,000, right? So 500,000 right here. And we get the debt breakpoint. So if we think about that, then so if the company needs more than $500,000 total in their capital structure, that's going to take them past their equity breakpoint. If they need more than $833,333 total capital raised, that's going to take them past their debt breakpoint, so their cost of debt will go up. Now, the question I'm asking you to answer here, and I've got the answer for you, so if you watch the video, then you have it easy, right? But this is a little bit confusing, so I want to make sure you got this. So what would the Fans by Fay need to do if they wanted to raise total capital up to their debt break point? So in other words, if they wanted to go up to their debt break point, that's going to be beyond their equity break point. So they're going to have to do something in terms of equity. So what would this cause their marginal cost of? Would this cause their marginal cost of capital to increase or a decrease? Well, we know that if they need to go beyond their equity breakpoint, they're going to have to issue new stock, which requires a flotation cost. So an issuance of new stock would be more expensive than the stock that they've already issued. So yes, their marginal cost of capital would go up. So they would have to issue enough new stock to increase their net income to 40% of 833.33. So they would have to, because that's what they would need to do in order to maintain this 40-60 ratio. And there's a really good explanation in your book that talks about equity breakpoint and what's actually going on in the company. And I'll let you read that on your own, and you can put this in your own words. But the important thing to see here is that if you go past, if one break point is higher than the other and you need to go up to the higher break point, then that means you're going to have to, in this case, issue new stock in order to bring your ratio into the 40 60 requirement. Okay, so that takes care of problem 924. And on to problem 926.